Hey, what's up, everybody? This is gonna be a video of me showing off my friend's toy collection. Just to get out of the way, it's Sunday. I'm tired, being lazy, so forgive me not being enthusiastic about it. I'm gonna start with all the comics, just because we're in this room. He's been doing a lot of organizing and a lot of moving stuff around, so there are a few things in here I donated. If I can remember when I get to it, I'll point them out. But if not, then too bad. This is something I need to do. All of my comics I have left, because pretty much I just buy game-related comics. So a huge fan of Venom. Yeah, so like this is something I've been trying to do in my room, just so you can't see the walls anymore. But I need to do some remodeling. And probably lots of Spider-Man. Is that Michael Myers mask?
Mm-hmm.
These things are cute too. What's that from Monsters Inc.?
I don't know. I think those are just some random stuffed toys that make noises.
Yeah, I never got too deep into the whole comic thing. I would collect a few here and there, but that's about it. Okay, I know it's over here somewhere.
It's the
Okay, there you go.
Right there.
The Avengers Fireline. I think I got that on a military base inside of a newspaper magazine. So it should. It's probably not worth a lot, but it should be like a limited edition type thing. Yeah, not for resale. For men and women in the military. I kept it. I'm pretty sure I still have the newspaper. I think that was when Obama first got in office. And the Spider-Man Human Torch. And that movie was good. A lot of people didn't like that movie. I like that movie. I'm gonna be bouncing around because I'm trying to get all the comics right now.
It's a way bigger room than he's used to.
Yeah, if I had a room this big, I'll do a little quick little scan in a second. Yeah, so if I had a room like this big, it would be filled with like thousands of video games. The only thing I can do to mine is kind of expand my room into like a garage, but I would pretty much fill with arcade cabinets anyway.
That would work though.
Yeah.
A lot of money for it.
I was assuming it would probably cost like $5,000 to build a wall and just put a little garage door.
Oh, like a mini garage?
Yeah, because it's already
You don't need nothing there.
it's already halfway done. And turtles playing in the background. He's still got some retro. I think that's it for the comics. I'll keep bouncing around, but he's still got some older systems. I'm not gonna pull out like every single one.
Yeah, you want to pull out the yellow Donkey Kong
Oh, yeah. I was just looking to see if you had like one of the odd colors my friend was looking for.
the controllers?
The yellow Donkey Kong, and like some of the colors are hard to find. Hold on a second. Yeah, so like every drawer is filled with stuff. Like that Zelda Wii U. Wii controller. I want that.
Oh, the Go controller?
Yep.
That's why I put it on top.
And I'm not gonna open up all these, but there's stacks of them. I got them all in the plastic.
So they're all the same. It's all either that's all Old Man Logan in that stack, and then the one next to it is all the Uncanny Avengers. Those are all fairly new. They're still coming out now, so they're maybe a year or two old. So that's just starting new to the collection. So that's why it's there on the wall. Yeah, so they're about to get into a lot of wrestling stuff in a minute. I'm gonna go to the rest of his comics right now. I love The Walking Dead. I don't know if I love The Walking Dead this much. So all the comics are they're a lot darker than the show. Oh yeah, it's way worse. You've got a lot of stuff that you can't put on that show that they have in the comics. That's why a lot of people, if they don't like the show or you've watched it for how long and now you're complaining because you don't like it, trust me, read the comics and you'll love the comics a lot better than the show. But yeah, there's a lot of let's say stuff that can't be shown on TV that is in the comics. A lot of graphic.
Yeah, so I'm not into it. So I think he was pointing out that like each one of these is like 10 comics, or like whatever sets of them. Those are like
compendiums
50.
these are like 50 comics, so that's basically 100 comics, and then these are about like 10 a piece, and then those are the singles.
And I was gonna use my my official camera. It's really more for pictures, but I still use it for filming. I couldn't figure out how to keep the flash on the whole time. It just wanted to keep it on temporarily, like it was taking a picture. So these are all cards. I don't collect cards. I have another friend that does collect cards too, who's like super into it.
They've made so many of these cards that they're not even worth the paper they're printed on, but they look cool, and instead of ending up in a trash heap, they're right here. So millions of people have these, and they thought they were going to have hundreds and thousands of dollars worth of stuff, but unfortunately not worth much.
Are these really 22 karat gold?
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably better off melting those down. The car's not worth anything, but the gold is.
And this belt is cool.
That's the official replica.
So he's into wrestling like I'm into video games, because I would not have spent this much money on a belt.
Depending on where you get it from, they go from anywhere from like $4.99 to $2.99, depending if it's on sale or whatnot. I paid a little bit more because I got it at the event, so I think I paid like $3.99 or $4.50.
And so that's when when he was younger, I made it in the paper doing
Backyard wrestling
stuff. I'm not gonna zoom in all of it. Just flash it real quick. Some more wrestling stuff. Yeah, a lot of the wrestling stuff will probably be in another room. Oh yeah, I didn't even go to your wrestling toys in here.
Yeah, probably when you do like a part 2 of your video, that's when I'll do all the. I have tons of wrestling toys that I still haven't put out yet. I still gotta display them, so I don't have them out at this point, but maybe next time. That's when WrestleMania came to Hartford, so that's all like the memorabilia from there.
Yeah, that's like the Venom cup. I don't know how much I paid for that. It was in one of my videos. I got it for really cheap at a yard, like brand new in the box, never been used.
You get all the toys or no?
The wrestling chairs from the event. No, I didn't get all the wrestling toys. Where they at? Oh, they're there.
What was it?
Or all the signatures either. So all the signatures he got from people at the wrestling events. Sorry, I'm trying not to look at the girls. I've seen a few of them. I haven't seen that many of them. It's right. He's got a lot of them in the box on the wall. You know what I noticed about like collecting and doing all this stuff?
Mm-hmm.
It's really good insulation.
Yeah.
Because I like after years and years, I started to notice like the temperature would change a little bit. Yeah, and I used to watch it. I've seen every episode of X-Files.
Yeah, that's another thing that's very nostalgic in here. Definitely a 90s vibe.
Let me see if I missed anything.
And then that whole box is full of the wrestling magazines.
All right.
I can't display them. I don't know how to display them.
I'll just pause the video for a second. So like, I guess that's all full of toys and all the wrestling toys in there. He's gonna be putting them up soon. All right, so now heading in another room. These chairs are really super old. You're on YouTube? Yeah. My camera that I can't figure out how to get the flash on right now. So yeah, so he's been doing a lot of moving stuff in here and trying to display everything. Good Lord, I'm not gonna know what all these are.
Just say X-Men and Spider-Man. It's the easy way to do it.
I just saw the Beast. Cyclops. What is that big one? Why don't I know?
That's a Sentinel. It's like basically a robot that was sent to kill like the X-Men and stuff.
And who's this fat guy? Because I remember that. I just forget.
So like all the complaining you hear him on his videos, I literally took me about 3 hours just to put every one of those toys up. So yeah, that's why you don't see me in the video. I'm tired too.
Yeah, that's I had enough of doing a collection. See, like what I'm doing now would be more of what I want to do like once a year and just go through everything. Obviously when I'm not tired, but. Oh, I don't know what that is with pins. Still got a couple systems. Got Aladdin playing right now.
The Donkey Kong in the package is underneath.
Wait, where is it?
On the bottom.
Oh, it is?
And then you gave me the bazooka.
Oh, yeah. Donkey Kong I don't have. Yeah, that bazooka was in one of my videos. So I ran across a box one.
Did you see the Donkey Kong package?
Yeah, the one I want to take.
Yeah. That's another expensive replica boat up there.
I love Alien and I love Predator.
So basically how you're seeing all these Ninja Turtles right now, this is how I want to display all the toys eventually. So they'll be in a glass case, away from dust and whatnot. So exactly how you see this is hopefully by next time he does a video, I'll have all the rest of the toys like that.
Oh yeah, I shouldn't say in the video, but I did have a few Ninja Turtles toys at the house, but I don't think the wife was having it, me getting rid of them.
Oh.
even though my son doesn't play with them and could care less.
Bottom shelf is basically all the new cartoon, so those are fairly newer, but still a bigger collection.
Yeah, a lot of the So you don't have a lot of your wrestling ones out anymore.
Nope. like I said, but it took me so long to do the Spider-Man, X-Men, and I got tired, and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing the wrestling right now.
Okay, I'm gonna take that Maximum Carnage. Oh. That's one thing I used to have as a kid.
He-Man?
I had all the figures, but I had like that whole castle.
Oh yeah, the Castle Grayskull.
Yeah.
I wish I had more pieces to it. All I have is actually just the whole castle and 2 plastic stands. There's a lot more pieces that came with it.
Alright guys, I'm gonna end the video here. I will see you guys probably around Christmas when I do my my Christmas videos. I will try to come back here. If not anytime soon, maybe next year. If he's got things more set up and displayed and remodeled and stuff. Kind of like what I need to do to my room. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.